What's good, YouTube land? Warm here, back again once again today, people. Today we are here for episode 35 of our Let's Play of Horizon Forbidden West. In the last episode, we completed our final task for Honda. Did we give it back? Yes, we did. We did return the quest, so we're done with that now. We have to see Honda and her buck gappy teeth ever again. And then we travelled here to Cauldron Iota to start going through and figuring out how the earthquake we noticed on the way there affected the cauldron, and then we found out that it was trying to build a tall neck, but because of the earthquake it was unable to complete the process. So in this episode we're going to take the chance
Just have to expose the core and get those overrides.
attempt to assist with the building of said tall neck.
This tall neck's seen better days.
And get the overrides. Once we get the overrides, then we can just go home, right? So if you like what you see today, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bells, get notified of more content coming your way, share with your family and your friends. And just as a final gentle reminder, after this episode we're going to see what you guys have decided in terms of supporting either Yara or Draka in the problems that are happening
That can't be good.
in the West. Tails off. Wasn't expecting to fight a rollerback right now, but well, so I have to focus a little bit here because this one is oof. Still haven't figured out how to dodge that attack yet.
Clipped it.
Break that cooling block. Just managed to dodge that.
Okay, time to get those overrides.
Dunzo. I made that look dramatically easier than normal. But rollerbacks are really hard to fight if you give them too much space. Which is why the last few times I've fought when I've tried to corner them and put them in places where they can't fight back. But we need rollerback tails, so we got 1 of 5, I think. I think it's 5 we need to get. I think it's 5 I need to get. 5 more. We've already got 4.
Time to get some machine overrides.
That's 5, so it was 10 in total. Oh, something doesn't seem right here. Doesn't normally take this long to... So we've got Leap Flasher, Glint Hawk, Lance Horn, Long Leg, Claw Strider, finally.
More incomplete overrides.
Skydrifter's incomplete. Belloback's incomplete. Ravager's incomplete. That one I'm going to have to try and see if I can get quickly. And Snapmore. Why? There's one more. And Rollerback. Lovely. So the overrides are not tiered by machine class.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, gosh. So that got released
There seems to be a tall neck blocking this platform.
from going up.
I'll have to find a different exit.
Okay.
Looks like there's room underneath the core. Maybe I can squeeze through. He does it.
Okay.
Fall.
Yeah, to my death. Her back eject worked. Okay, of course, I'm going to assume landing in the water would be instant death. But now we get a chance to look at underneath a control core for a cauldron, which is kind of a nice surprise. These cauldrons are a lot longer than the ones in the east, and do offer quite a bit of variety when it comes to how you have to tackle them and the machines that there are inside. Because this has happened almost a year after what happened in the east, so Hephaestus has become very wise to our activities and our capabilities when it comes to hacking them, and he's had a lot of time to go and start causing nonsense and problems, as we saw in the repair bay for the Tower Cauldron.
That looks like fun.
No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? Come on, Aloy, don't drop, please.
Almost there.
I want to stay on the census, preferably. There we go. Woo!
Let's not do that again.
Agreed. Oh, I almost missed that.
It'll take a lot of acid to bring it down.
These things are immune to everything? Okay, you weren't willing to stay there long enough for me to shoot you in the face. But that's okay, you're gonna come down here, aren't you?
They know I'm here.
Can't do strike from below. I was hoping I could. Nope. Nope, your core's mine. Okay, that was me being hella reckless. It wasn't at all what I wanted to actually use on him. If you're stuck, you stay down. Okay, that was made more risky than required. I probably could have snuck by it too. But we've got this sound shell, so don't really matter. I think this is somewhere we can't go, so that's fine. Oh, we've got some metal bite. Excellent. So I hope you guys have been having a wonderful spring. I know that at the moment it's been pretty wet here and cold, despite the fact that it's supposed to be spring. We had like one week of good weather with a heat wave, and then everything turned to rubbish. We normally do.
It's not going anywhere soon.
That's the other side of the barrier. We normally do have lots of wet weather during April and May. That's typically what we would call our wet seasons in England, but when it rains almost 9 months out of the year,
These vents should get me across if I time it right.
it's really hard to sit there and say that we have a wet season when it rains pretty much all the time. Oh, Aloy, please. That made me dizzy. Okay.
Looks like the only way across is up.
And down. Got to time this really carefully. Okay. That wasn't the hardest thing. I could have very easily died. Oh, we're doing this nonsense again. Great.
That's where the...
That's where the replacement head is.
Caught on.
Oh, you decided to come up behind me. Purge water. So you can't use any of your element attacks. I'm going to be the aggressor today. Oh, there's more of you. Great. Really need to... Actually...
There's no more to fire.
Oh, that reload speed is sick! Really do need to learn some techniques with this weapon. Because apparently it is amazing at just doing sustained bursts of fire. Okay, that was rude. See how melee combat comes in handy? So, all of you are now defeated. Which means I won't have to worry about all of you being a problem. Okay, there's a maglev track underneath it. So I'm going to assume that I'm going to have to drop the head on the track and ride it out. Can't believe I used all my tripwires today. Oops. That's the way up and around, I think. Let's go down here. So there's a bunch of discs. So this facility explicitly made tall necks. I wonder if the tall necks that are in the east came from here as well.
This should get me to the head.
Yeet.
That metal arm. I think I can drop down if I time it right.
So let's make sure we're looking in the right place. The arm goes so slow. Jeez.
Now!
Thanks, Aloy. Didn't need you to tell me the timing.
Jammed. Maybe I can pry it open? Yes!
And the bridge automatically opens
Uh-oh.
just in
Company.
case you fall off. But doing it from the disc. Without falling off, of course. Okay.
I don't think I'll be able to go past that shield.
Okay, my ride ends here. Oh, God. There we go.
Stripped it.
Yeah, but I dropped the shield off the... No. I need your lightning gun. Sorry, Car... Oh. Oh, God. Kind sir, would you let me steal your lightning gun?
Better find my way
There
back
we
to
go.
the core.
Thank you. That was a fun little ride. But I definitely dropped the shield off the side. Great. That's unfortunate. Would have been nice to be able to keep that, but you win some, you lose some. But I did manage to get the Shell Walker crate. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Some machine muscle, never a bad thing. Okay, let's get out of this place. How do I get out? Is it up there? Or can I go through? Yes, this way. Okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I mean, there's a blaze canister over there. A fire canister. Wait. Oh! I can still get the... Oh! I guess they changed that, because I'm pretty sure originally you couldn't get machine data from a machine that you'd failed. What's this way? Clearly there's something I want behind the wall. If it's purple, that means I can sell volatile slime. Never mind. I was hoping it was something I could sell. Because I'm in the mode of stockpiling the stuff that I'm going to need later, can't sell it yet. Okay. Okay, almost there.
I can hear the head being repaired.
The salt.
It's in place. Big guy's fixed. But that metal arm's keeping it in place. Maybe if I override the tall neck, the shockwave will break it free.
From this EMP. Brilliant idea, Aloy. Actually, really smart. The fact that these things release an EMP when they're overridden is something entirely... I don't think there's an explanation, but they do... It's just something you kind of... Okay. There we go.
Here goes nothing.
Momentarily shutting down the facility, and then when it reboots, Toolneck is free.
It worked!
That is absolutely
It's good to breathe
beautiful.
some fresh air again. You isn't too bad either.
Wow. I think that's a payoff all in of itself. But now we have the location, the area around the salt bite that we can now explore. But we won't be doing that just for the time being because we have to return to base to drop off Poseidon. That is absolutely beautiful. Like, I've seen some pretty stuff in this game with some of the vistas, like when we first came out of the base and walked up to the vista point for Scalding Spear, or even in the first game, some of the vista points there, telling Bishar Marty's story, like they were in places where the vistas just looked good. I've done a lot of mountain climbing in this game so far because mountain climbing and bouldering is something that I want to do more of, especially once I have children when that day comes. And I've just going up to really high areas in the map, some of them off the map too, and just going around and seeing what I can find and what I can see. And I have taken some pictures. I might start showing off on my social media, well, some more on my social media when I get a chance. But this is fantastic, and at the right time of day too. So we have not much else to do now. We could go walking around Saltbite, but I think I want to save that for oh. There are some places we can go to down here. Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. Before we return back to Scalding Spear. And deal with that before we leave. Bleeding Mark, Scalding Spear. Yeah, we can just walk. That will do. But we've come so far since we got Poseidon, and we've gained nothing but strength and capabilities ever since then. Let's go, cool buddy. Come here, bud. And let's clear out those last few map points while we're here.
Should be able to override that canister grower now.
Buddy, move. We don't want to stay here too long. Go. Oh god, that was close. I didn't mean to throw you into that. Some metal flowers here that we can't do anything with. That's okay. Not too fussed about that. What's the next one on the way? So there's a camp nearby. I want to go here first. There we go. Do you find it weird that the rains are cables and the cables spontaneously appear out of nowhere? Oh, it's a plowhorn site.
Purge water ammo's not gonna help.
What are they doing around here, though? Okay. It's the edge of the desert, isn't it? So, I don't think that's necessarily a weird place for them to be. Let's head out this way. Now that we've got that part of the map clear, it might be a bit easier for us to move around and find any remaining secrets that we hadn't found before. Again, another blocked path. Really gonna have to figure out how to do that. Yeah. Yeah, wait, you have 8 skill points? Jeez, didn't realize we were gonna have that many. Didn't actually think we were gonna have that many. More bristlebacks. But yeah, I haven't decided how I want to do this. Do I want to go sort out the base first? Or do I want to sort out Draco and Yara first? No, let's sort out Draco and Yara first. And then we'll go back to the
catch my
base.
breath here.
So another shelter. Which is wonderful, because now we have somewhere to end the episode. I know this episode was a bit short, actually. Yeah, this episode was a bit short, but short ones are good ones. For the time being, I guess, I will leave you guys for a day or two to decide finally where we're going with Draco and Yara. And in the next episode, we will continue, or rather reach the conclusion of that quest line, and then return to the base. We haven't been back for ages, and I'm pretty sure that our friends back at the base are missing us, and I wouldn't want to keep them waiting for much longer. So if you like today's episode, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell to get notified of more content coming your way. And I've been your boy Lanny, Ultimate Form, and I'll catch you cats later.